We are now finished with the difficult part of the process. We are now entering into what I call the maintenance steps. So in step 1, 2, and 3, we kind of met this higher power entity. Step 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, we cleaned our house. Step 10, 11, and 12 are the steps in which we just maintain all the work that we've done up until now. The spiritual fitness we got, all the spirituality we worked on. In steps 10, 11, and 12, we make sure that we contain that we hold on to it, that we don't lose it. It is such an amazing gift we've got up until now. Why would we want to lose it? So step 10 reads, continue to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, we promptly admitted it. So we know what an inventory is. We've done one in step 4 already. And don't worry, the step 10 inventory is not anything as hectic, as intense, as long that the step 4 one is. In step 10, what we want to do is we want to analyze our life and our day on a very regular basis. I would recommend it daily. To become aware of our actions, to become aware where we might have been slipping back into reacting, where we have been starting to engage character defects again. And once we realize that we have been slipping, that we have been starting to react again, that the defects have been starting to slip in again, we promptly admit it. And the major admission that we do is that admission to ourselves. We admit that, okay, I'm starting to react again. I need to start working on my spiritual fitness. I need to start working on my connections again and start responding appropriately again. So we continue to take the inventory, and when we're wrong, we admit to ourselves that we're wrong, and where there's an amend to be made, we got to make that amend immediately. I kind of developed the ability, or what can I call it? The action. I've kind of developed the action to make an amend virtually immediately once I realize that I've done something wrong. The other day I got a call from an estate agent, and she gave news to me that she had absolutely no part in, no control over, but I lost it. I was immediately so angry, because the implication was that I was dishonest and that didn't sit comfy with me, and I took it out on that estate agent. And I put down the phone, and a minute later I felt it in my body. Freddie, this was wrong. And what do? I pick up the phone immediately. Sorry, I was wrong. I realized you were just a messenger. I was completely out of line to take my frustration out on you. How can I fix it? And the response was obviously, the apology is more than enough. You don't even have to apologize. But I know I carry those defective behaviors, those defective reactions I carry in my body these days. If I tell a lie, I feel sick. It's amazing how once we live spiritually, once we don't. It's amazing once we start to live spiritually, and once we don't, our bodies just tell us immediately. That gut feel that we spoke about earlier, that gut tells you, you are now not actually a nice person. Fix it immediately. There's no reason for me today to go through a day feeling guilty about something I've done, because I know that there's an alternative. Step 6 and 7 have taught me what those alternatives are. And all I need to do is keep on filling my tank with spirituality, filling my tank with living a recovered life, so that I don't fall back into the old patterns again. And that freedom to be able to go to bed each night, to know that I wasn't a nasty person today, and where I was, I owned it and I fixed it. We close our eyes and we sleep. No guilt, no shame, just good sleep.